Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, it's another time for me to check out something that I've been talking about for quite a bit. I know I've mentioned to you that I was trying to make an experiment, or I was trying to experiment and find a new Android phone that I could use, and the amazing people of Xiaomi were able to give me a phone, so let's try it out. It is the Redmi Note 11S, and we are going to be looking at four particular things that blew my mind. Number one, the camera. Is it all that? Number two, the charger. Apparently, it charges really fast, but how fast? Number three, how cool is it for gaming? They tell us that they have this fancy new screen that they're using, but how fun is it to game on this phone? And finally, this little thing right here, it's called an IR blaster, and that is gonna blow your mind because I tried it and I really liked it. So let's get into it. Now, one of the things that I love about this phone so far is the camera, and the quality of the camera is actually not so bad. So let's get into that. Let me show you what I mean. And this is test number one. One of the things I actually like about this camera is the camera quality. It does 1080p. However, at this very moment, I am actually recording on two different devices. I am recording on both the Xiaomi 11S Note, and I am also recording on a 70D camera with a 14 to 20 focal length. Okay, so I want you to decide and tell me which of the two do you think is the Xiaomi and which of the two do you think is the Canon, because I feel like the quality is actually dead good on both and you can't even tell the difference. Do you think that this or this is the Redmi Note S? Okay, let me know what your thoughts are. And now let's switch to another thing that I actually like about the Note 11S by Xiaomi. Let's go. So another really cool feature about this phone is how you can use it in general. I know a lot of us go to YouTube and you genuinely want to watch something, but sometimes you just want to listen to the sound. And oftentimes on the phone that I have currently, I'm not able to do that. But if I try and do this from here, put that on full screen mode, and I pretty much just swipe down, I have the option to listen to the sound without the phone going off because I have turned off from YouTube. How cool is that? And immediately I want to go back, I pretty much just do the same thing. Swipe up and my video continues. How cool is that? That is just one of those things that I just mwah, perfect. They've really tried. They've really tried. They've tried. Another very interesting thing is the fact that it has two, not just one, but two different speakers. So when you get your game and you want to play a game, I really enjoy the fact that you have sound from both ends and it feels so immersive. I really enjoy that because it offsets that weirdness that you normally have just hearing it from one side. I genuinely love this. And it is so cool how, look at that, the refresh rate is so fast. I do not like Android phones because of that reason, but this one just does the thing. And honestly, I am obsessed with playing games on this phone right now. Okay, this is my favorite part, I think, so far about this phone. I've never had a phone that could do this, or at least I didn't even know phones could do this until I put my hands on this particular phone. You see this thing right here? This right here? I know I told you this was a sound, the speaker, but what is this? Apparently, this is a really cool little thing that's called an IR blaster that you can use to control your TV. So if most of us pretty much lose the R remotes all the time. Like you go sit down and you're like, where did I put that thing? Where's that thing? You can just use your phone as a remote control. And that I have to test out. I really have to see whether this works, because if it does, I think we may have just landed onto my new Android phone. Do you think picture A or picture B is the Redmi Note 11S? Let me know in the comments below, and I would love to see your feedback on everything Redmi. Do you have an experience with it? Do you not? Let me know. Until the next one, bye.